Okay, here's pack 2. I opened up the Student of Warfare, which makes me very pleased with how I've set myself up in this draft, because I think this is a bomb. I don't think I've ever played with this card, but in a fairly committed white deck, it seems a little bomby. 4/4 double strike is off the hook. It's either that or a stagger shock, which might be the pick. Generally, it's better to take a nasty threat than a nasty answer, but stagger shock is a nasty answer, especially against my deck. These are all very good cards. This is a good pack. Frostwind Invoker, Predator, Rapacious One, but it's really these two. This does require a lot of white. I'm going to take the Student of Warfare. That might be wrong. Especially if I end up dying to a Flame Slash, I will clearly have paid for that. That's one of those things where maybe I should have just let it go, because if nobody else is in white, I'm probably the only one who can play that card. So this pack is a bunch of decent stuff and a Lust for War, which is a great card. I'm probably not green, or I'd consider a Growth Spasm for flexibility again, because it's not too late to be flexible. We're still valuing flexibility here. Deprive, speaking of which, is not very flexible. I could end up ditching blue and going with straight up red-white, potentially. But I think the Lust for War or the Puncturing Light are kind of the choices. Maybe the Zulaport Enforcer, depending on how much black I feel is going around, which I'm not too impressed with black so far. I like how red is looking so far in this draft. White-red could work. I've had a couple good white-red Rise of the Eldrazi decks. Ooh. However, there's a Teacher, which is clearly going to be a good card in my deck if I continue in the direction that I've been going. So blue is probably my second color if I take this. This guy is very powerful. Other cards that I'm looking at are the Crusher, and the Spellblade doesn't compare with either of these at all, so it's really just this or this. And I'm going to go with the Teacher. Okay. Aura-Gnarlid. I think green is pretty much out. I don't have any auras yet. I guess I have the Lust for War. It makes my Aura-Gnarlid bigger. Tuk the Explorer is good. Is he splashable, though? Do you really want to be top decking like a turn 8 Tuk, turn 9 Tuk, Tuk 10? That's not easy. It's still an excellent defender. Lava Fume Invoker, Ogre's Cleaver, Mnemonic Wall. You got a Mnemonic Wall to bring back my Flame Slash. I like Tuk. I'm going to go with Tuk here. Oh man, Devastating Summons. This is a tough card to evaluate. This card is a gamble. You are definitely putting your life in your hands when you cast this card. Obviously, depending on how many lands you have. I guess if you draw this late game or you really slow roll it, you could, sacrifice 5 or 6 of your 8 to 10 lands and maybe still be able to cast things that you draw if you lose them to like a Regress. But I think I'm better off furthering my blue cause with Regress. You can just win the game with a good, well-placed Devastating Summons. It's good with control. I think I'm going to go with the Devastating Summons. We'll see how that works out. Maybe I'm going with red instead. Look at this. Emrakul's Hatcher is far and away the best card in this pack. So, yeah. Hatcher it is. And I think red might just be open. It's just possible that red is open here. It's time to go into cost sort and a ditch black. I have to strongly consider ditching blue at this point for red. I'm definitely going to take the Hatcher. Such a good card. Now I would take some Eldrazi like a Crusher. Ooh. Well, Regress is the best card in this pack. I still might be blue. It's tough to splash blue like this, though. This is a little awkward use of blue here. I could get another Totem Guide Heart of Beast. I could take / hate Appraise Vengeance. I could take a Sea Beyond. I guess the Totem Guide Heart of Beast can get me a Lust for War. That's kind of funny. I'll snag another Heart of Beast. Maybe I'll pick up like a Mammoth Umbra in pack 3. Okay, well here's some reasons to go blue. I'll take the Deprive. And the Rapid Flames. And yeah, none of this matters. Foil Forest! Alright, we're done here.